the hell is going on? There's too much stuff going on in this world, man. Like people saying it's the old energy shifting and saying there's new energy coming. Let me tell you something. There's a balance that's needed to be made. There's a balance that need to be made. There's no way that new energy coming in and balance need to be done. And the only way you can balance yourself is the way of breathing and doing the proper breathing. You have to breathe like a baby breathes. And that's how we know we've been breathing wrong because a lot of us get illnesses and ailments because we're not breathing correctly. And at the same time, we're not listening to music because right now people are just they're going to be in a state of confusion and being lost right now because people are not ready for real information, a lot of them. Instead, they're stuck in the matrix and they're only stuck in nouns, people, places, and things, which is 3D. That's where we at. That's what the hell is really going on out here. What is going on out here is that because people trying to point the finger, trying to find leaders, and trying to find somebody to guide them. And a lot of people that you think they're supposed to lead you and guide you, a lot of them are not doing what they're supposed to do. They're misleading people. They're not guiding people to the right ways. They're not helping people. They're not uplifting people. They constantly having them stuck in 3D. They're not saying anything to bring upliftment, and they're not bringing sheer guidance to the people because the people want guidance and they need guidance. But at the same time, they're looking to the leaders that are not real leaders, that are actually followers, or they're actually wolves in sheep's clothing. So that's what that is. You got people that's just lost out here. And you got people that's listening to these agents out here trying to tell them what to do and being misguided by the agents. That's not going to work. It's not going to happen. It's not going to help out the people at all. So we got to do a lot of waking up and a lot of ourselves. That's a lot of people being misguided by people that don't know what they're talking about. Period. They don't know what the hell they're saying. They don't know what the heck they're talking about. They claim that they do, and they really don't. There's only a few people that I know that know what the hell they're saying, and I watch them on YouTube. You got too many people that claim that they know stuff and they don't know a damn thing. So it's like you got people getting caught in this matrix and listening to what people have to say that they think actually genuine. How you doing, Matthew? They think they're so genuine, but they're not really genuine. Listen, I feel like if somebody need a donation, I think it should be that's good to hear, Matthew. If somebody asks for a donation, it should be a free will offering. You're offering out of the free of by the free of your will to give somebody an offering. I feel like that's only because you want to do it. Don't do it because they just mean like, yeah, you can. Thank you for watching, and my donation, my cash app is da 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 da. Listen, money is currency, and currency is energy. You're giving somebody your hard-earned money, a donation, without giving it out of free will, out of your free will, and say, hey, this is a goodwill or free will offering that I'm giving you. Not because you're saying, hey, my cash app, da 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 da. You got too many people that do that. Listen, many of you work hard for your money. If I was going to give anybody any money from my money, I would literally really look at the person, see if they really saying anything that makes sense, that resonate with my spirit, my soul. We're in a world nowadays where people all they think about is money. That's all they think about is money, not the soul, not the spirit, but money. That's the type of world we are doing. We are living in a world that's like that. How you doing, Em? I was gonna go. I'll go back. I'll go in because doing a stream. I ain't to be hard. That was my wife. You know what I mean? So yeah, old ladies don't like being on streams. I have to go ahead and leave the front porch. And also I'm cooking too. But yeah, like we live in a world where people are just focusing on money. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm cooking real quick if y'all don't mind. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Let me tell you what I'm cooking. I'm cooking cauliflower stir fry and and beef and broccoli rice mixed with the stir fry. So and it got vegetables in it. So I'm fixing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm fixing right now. But yeah, I cook also, man. So it's like, it's like we're living in a world that's like that. People don't want to understand, you know what I'm saying, what's going on because all these people focusing on freaking money, freaking money all day. Thank you. Is that Estella Hernandez? Hola, how you doing, sister? All right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me see. Let me show you what I'm working with right quick. This is what I'm working with. Look at that. You see that? This is what I'm working with, y'all. Boom. I'm trying to make sure it's good. So yeah, people are so focused on the wrong things, and I'm at the point, and I'm at my wits end on how people are not caring about the human race. You know what I'm saying? They don't show that they give a damn. I know, brother can cook. My great grandfather was Native American and Latino, and he spoke Spanish and he spoke Portuguese. But and also my great grandmother, she was Native American, and also we had African in her blood too, and also Native American, and Haitian. So we have a lot in my family DNA, but neither here or there. All these people are focusing on freaking money, y'all. Freaking money. Nothing else. Nothing else but money. They don't give a damn about what is going on with you. It's about the moolah. It's about money. It's about what can you give me? What can you get? What kind of how much you can give me? Money is currency. Currency is energy. You're giving them your energy with that currency because you worked hard for it. You worked hard for that money that you're donating, and it should be a goodwill offering to that person, not because they say my cash app is this, you can send it here. Listen, you want to give somebody something that resonates with your spirit, with your soul. You want it to resonate. You want them to feel what the hell you saying. And you want to feel what the hell they're saying. I'm sorry. You want to feel what the hell they're saying. And it has to be something that you can feel that resonating with your spirit. Where you like, ooh, you get the joke. Ooh, I feel that. Let me go ahead and give them a few dollars or give them something in their cash up because I feel that. I've been wanting to know, and the universe been telling me, or the creator been telling me. We live in a world where people don't give a damn, it seems like. All they worry about is freaking money all the time. You cannot take that money with you when you go. When you go ahead into the spirit realm, you can't take that with you. Let me tell you something. There was an old mentor of mine, and he said before he passed, "Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of money surrounding me because I want to be able to have that next lifetime and just visualize it when I go into the next life, and I'll be surrounded by that." I don't think that worked very well. Rest in peace to that elder. Rest in power to him. And while he was saying that in my mind's mind on my third eye, and the ancestors was telling me like that's not going to work like that. 2 years later, I'm hoping that it did work because I haven't seen visions of him yet. But I give a shout out to that elder, R.I.P. to him. But neither here or there. what on earth is really going on. We have people that don't care. Listen, I come to y'all letting y'all know that all these people that claim to be this and claim to be that, you got to start questioning them. Question everything. Hell, question me. I don't know everything. But when it come down to following your intuition, your gut feeling, I tell anybody go for it. Go for the gusto. Do it. There's only a few spiritualists and a few people that practice spirituality on YouTube that I watch, and I know they're legit. Black Witch Yaya, Conjure Queen, Joseph Baba Ifa, uh, let me see, Brother Yosef, I think it's Joseph, um, Hood Mystic, Bobby Hammett lectures, Dr. Delbert Blair lectures, just to name a few. Listen to them. I listen to them because I know they legit. And what's his name? Voodoo Priest, man. I love listening to him talk. That brother, him. I love them because I know they know what they're talking about, and it resonate with my soul. I just don't want people to be misguided anymore. And I'm tired of seeing the world the way it is with all the stuff going on with the children, women, and even down to the men. It's real hurtful, like totally, because everybody's just going through a lot, going through too much. So my masterpiece almost done. I should have added some Brussels sprouts to this. I thought about adding Brussels sprouts, but it's too late because everything already been cooked all the way thoroughly. So I would have had Brussels sprouts on that, man. It would have been off the charts. But let me can I share with y'all? Yeah, there's way too much going on, Sister Hernandez. I'm gonna make you a mod too, okay? So whenever you're on here, you can just go ahead. You're a mod on my behalf because it's too much going on. Like the whole thing with ICE, the whole thing going on with our Latino family, with our African family, with even with the brothers and sisters that were born over here. A lot of them, did y'all know they were being shipped over there to, I think it was El Salvador and everything, and they were born and raised here, and they were actually citizens. I mean, it's too much going on, and it's like there's too many distractions, and it's hurtful to see stuff like this happening. But I want to share something with y'all, real, no problem. I want to share something with y'all. I cooked something real good last. I want to talk about what I cooked last night. I cooked the same stir fry, the cauliflower stir fry, and I made some crab cakes, and I also made some fried flounder along with that. And we had Brussels sprouts with that. Oh, I can cook. Brother can burn. That's the island blood and the African blood, and also the Native American and the Latino blood. All that coming together was having me flow. But anyway, I digress. But I want y'all to know that it's too much happening. Like people being shipped out of here, and it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on with the children, the women. Oh, oh man, Sister Hernandez. Oh, you don't know what you're missing. But, yeah, too much going on out there. Too much. And it's like, you know, I just don't know what to say anymore. And it's hurtful to see people go through that. To see people going through changes and, being taken from their homes and not having people there to be supportive. But yet, I never seen how people, I never seen people, how people can just not give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my sauce is ready. I had to thaw it out. Somebody had the sauce to my masterpiece. Hold on for a minute. Let's see. Hold on. So I gotta cut this sauce And yeah, I had to get this sauce together. Now I gotta mix the sauce with my food. So bear with me. I wanna make sure my back door was closed. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. All right. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Yeah, so I'm back. This is gonna be good. I can tell right now. I'm mixing it all up. But yeah, all this stuff going with the world, all these deportations and how they coming after the Latino, how they coming after the African, even they coming after the African. So a lot of the African Americans getting shipped off too. And it's this one guy that was so-called African American that got shipped off, and he's in El Salvador. Believe it or not, this shit is crazy. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's too much going on, and children still being what is it? They still being trafficked. Women still being trafficked. Hell, men being trafficked. No, they're not. And there's still organ harvesting going on. And nobody don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to talk about the organ harvesting. Everybody just, I don't know. It's like people in a deep sleep. They so worried about money. They so worried about themselves. They worrying about what's the word? They worrying about the bag all the time, and they'll do anything for that bag. Like damn it, anything for that bag. You feel me? That's what they do. But yet, you got people out here that want change. They want their children to live in a better world. They want to live in a better world. They want to be living in a world of peace, tranquility. Loving thy neighbor and having, partying with each other and living the best life that they could possibly live on this earth. But you got people on this earth that want to control people. For some reason, they want to control others, manipulate them. They want to use them for what they can do instead of saying, hey, can you show me how you did that? And get trained on it. That's not the way to go in life. But yet, we got all this stuff going on in our communities. I'm gonna come back. It should be done in a few. It should be like, I'm gonna give it one more, like 2 more minutes. So it's like where I stand at, a lot of people don't realize we all have gifts, and we all were sent here by the creator to do something. Some of us have bigger tasks than others, but we always seem to get caught up with the wrong people, a lot of us, when we think they were right but they were wrong. We thought that they were good people because they manipulated us, and then we come to the conclusion that they were not a part of our soul tribe. They were not a part of our soul tribe. It goes back to who resonate with your soul, resonate with your spirit. That's what you need to go by. That's what you need to use. Not just discernment, but if you can feel what that person is saying, and you know word for word that they exactly right what they're saying, then you found a place that resonates with you. You found a person that you can listen to a degree though, because you're not going to agree with everything that somebody say. Hell, a lot of y'all ain't going to agree with everything I say. Do I care? No, because I know that I'm not going to say something that everybody agree with. But however, what I know is that this shit going on in this world that people don't even want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. People want to talk about BS and talk about crazy nonsense. Fuck that. I bet you if I'm on here acting a fool talking about race and all of that, race baiting and shit, I bet you my channel will blow up. If I talk about stuff that's negative, I bet you my channel will blow up. But I choose not to. Better than that. I was raised better than that. My life is better than that. You know what I'm saying? I come from a family that was that had a lot of revolutionaries in it. You know what I'm saying? So I come from that. So I don't have time to get caught up in the bull crap. But anyway, I want y'all to really look at what's really going on in the world and keep your eyes open on the natural disasters that's coming too. Watch the hurricanes, tornadoes that's coming, the earthquakes, and also keep your eyes on the volcanic eruptions that's going to happen this year. There's going to be creatures that's going to come out of nowhere that people haven't seen in years. Matter of fact, to let you know that it's real, you're going to start seeing creatures that never been in certain locations before. Matter of fact, to let you know, there's actually a sighting of an alligator in Maryland, out in the D.C. area somewhere, in the swamps or somewhere in the waters. They found a daggone alligator. Stuff going on. Stuff going on. And to all my people that practice spirituality, those that know about spirituality, African spirituality, people that's from the islands, from the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, y'all know what practice I'm talking about. Stay afloat. Keep the positive energy flowing. People gonna keep on trying to talk about negative things towards the practices. They don't realize that you're actually helping them along the way. And I always know that the Creator loves you. And you are a part of the Creator because the divine is also set in you as well. You have a spark of that divine in you. And the divine is feminine. Truthfully, it really is. So, on that note, I will be back probably tomorrow, not this evening, but tomorrow morning, probably like around 10 Eastern Time, 10 Eastern Standard Time, or 11. But I'm going to talk about something different. I'm going to start bringing out the books. So please be ready for that. And I shaved all my facial hair off. It's grown back, as you see. But I love all of y'all. Take care. Love, peace, light, darkness, supreme balance to the universe. May the great mother, the ancestors, all the divine seven creative spirits protect you from those that claim to be righteous and are actually unrighteous. And may you have a great evening, great day, great whatever, wherever your time zone is. I love all of y'all. Peace.